Hello everyone, this is Adala bringing you another Star Citizen video on my channel. And today I'm just gonna bring you an unscripted video. I decided to just go ahead and try to show people what the flight model and flying a light fighter in Star Citizen feels like and sounds like. So as I said, it's unscripted and it's just gonna be me narrating and trying things out, and hope you enjoy. So here we are at a moon around the gas giant of Crusader, and we're in an emergency shelter. I decided to start here um, just to try to show you guys, as I said, what some of the buildings and the environments feel like, as well as the ship itself. So yeah, we got a bed here, you know, and a lot of this functionality is going to come in probably later on in the game, but you know, there's supplies here for in case you get stuck out here and need some help. So here we're gonna go into the airlock and cycle through, and we've got right here a beautiful view of this moon, Yella, and that's Stanton, or sun, and over there is the gas giant Crusader, and this moon orbits that. So yeah, I'm gonna basically give you my thoughts as I go and you know, experience this short flight that I'm gonna try to go and show you guys how the flight dynamics kind of work in Star Citizen compared to other games, and and also yeah. So here we got a little bit of a storm. I think my engines might still be on. I don't know if that's from the engines or yeah, the engine's still on, I think. You know, this is the Aegis Gladius. It's a UE Navy light fighter, standard issue. It's one of the most maneuverable ships in the game, and it's basically like the F-16 or the F-18 or whatever of equivalent of Star Citizen. You know, it's a light fighter. It's very maneuverable, fast. It's got a couple missiles on it. Currently, it's a stock loadout. I mean, it's got a Gatling gun in the front, and it's got the you know, two laser repeaters right here. And yeah, that's the ship. This is my pledge ship. I upgraded from the Aurora, and I've been flying this like 90% of the time. It's a beautiful ship, and I love it. And yeah, so let's get going here. We're gonna go in here, enter the pilot seat, and get the show on the road. All right. So we've got all the system and the engines were already on. I didn't turn them off, so they're all pretty much good to go. Yeah, I'm not gonna go too much into detail. As I said, this is just a overall experience. It's not a guide or anything. We got our MFDs and everything. You know, looks very nice as a cockpit. There's the new UI in the latest patch, and yeah, we'll get started. So I am running dual sticks. So I got a stick on my left and a stick on my right, and I will tell you here what they all do. Right. So the left stick. Um, I have a twist axis on both sticks as well. So right now I'm gonna twist my left stick, and it's gonna basically go vertically up. And I'm gonna switch over to external view right here. You know, you can zoom in and everything. So I'm just hovering here. Uh, the beautiful thing about Star Citizen is, unlike an F-16 or an F-18, well, you got these vertical thrusters. Hydrogen uses hydrogen fuel, but yeah, you got pretty much almost unlimited, you know, ability to just stay up in the air. And I'm gonna retract my landing gear here. Nice animation. Um, and yeah, we're just in a hover right now. So let me back up here and give us a bit more room. And the one thing we should note is this moon has a lower gravity. You know, you can tell right away. Um, But yeah, I'm gonna describe real quick what the axes are. So my left stick, if I go right on the stick, this is the obviously the ship translates right. If I go left, it goes left. You can see all the thrusters moving as well. And then if I twist my stick, one way it's going to go up, and if I twist it the other way, it goes down. And if I move forward, it's going to go forward, and then the rear thrusters. You can see the rear thrusters kicking in right there and slowing the ship down. All right, so we got that out of the way. Now onto the right stick. We've got the twist. If I twist left, it's a roll. If I twist right, it's a roll to the right. And that's a roll. And if I turn the right stick to the left, it yaws left. And if I turn it right, it yaws right. And if I do up and down or forward and back, well, that's the pitch. So there we have it. Those are our 6 degrees of freedom, as they're called, which makes Star Citizen, such a great experience for flight. Unlike many other games, you can do all sorts of maneuvers. Now, I'm gonna go up a little bit in height, and I'm gonna show you the coupled and decoupled mode. So let's go back in the cockpit. You'll see here on the very left side, there's 4 little indicators. It says VTOL, coupled, ESP, and gear. Coupled, so we're in coupled mode. All that coupled means is it's just going to keep you where you're at if you don't do anything. So right now we're not doing anything, it's keeping us up. Now let me go a little higher. Now if I did press the decouple mode, it's just gonna plop us, gravity is gonna take over because basically there's gonna be no action. So there we go. Gravity is pulling us back down. So I have to actually counter that, with some upward thrust. And you can see how low the gravity is because we're still going up. Here, let's go to external view just for better view. And then here we go. So I'm going up, I'm letting go. The momentum is keeping me going. And then after a while, it's just gonna go right back down. Because although the gravity is low, it still wins. If I add decoupled mode, boom, it does it itself. So there we go. That's the basics of decoupled. Another way to show it is, let's go forward. Oh wait, before I do that, one more thing. You see on the left bar, there's a velocity bar, and there's a little box. You see the going up. That's like the speed limiter. So if I do that, it's basically, has no limiter on the speed. And if I bring it down, it's got less, a bit more control. So let's go back to external view. We're gonna go forward a little bit, and then we're in coupled mode. I'm gonna let go, and it's gonna try to stop. It takes a little bit. For larger ships, it takes longer. For shorter ships, lighter ships, it takes a lot less time to stop. And same thing, backwards. It doesn't have as much thrust backwards. Same thing, same idea. So let's try. I'm gonna really kick it up to give us a lot more speed. Alright, so let's go ahead and try to do a turn. So you're gonna, Newtonian physics is in the game. It's gonna keep us going in the same direction until it stops. And so I'm going forward, and in coupled mode, it's gonna try to stop me, but it's got very small thrust in the lateral thrusters, so it takes a while. Now I'm gonna decouple as I go forward. I'm gonna decouple. Right now it's decoupled, and I'm gonna go left. And you can see, we're gonna lose altitude, so I'm gonna compensate for that. But this is decoupled mode, ladies and gents. It's gotta watch out that we don't hit anything, so I'm gonna gain a little bit of altitude. So we clear these mountains, and all of those contrails are, where basically the same thing that happens. And there's atmosphere, obviously, on this moon. as you can see from the blue shade. Otherwise there wouldn't be any blue shades on the horizon. And what those lines are, contrails, is just lower pressure on the wings that cause basically condensation, really, and kind of what happens in with real, real world aircraft. You'll see, especially when pulling G's, those surfaces lower the pressure and significantly, and you get to see all these things. So yeah, as you can see, we're still going. I haven't lots of momentum because I'm decoupled. So yeah, beautiful landscape here. And now what I'm gonna do is go in a different direction, and it's basically gonna try to compensate and head us in a different direction. And this is decoupled mode. It really saves on the hydrogen fuel because you're not always fighting it. So right now we're just using a lot of momentum, and you can really gain some speed. There's our shadow. I'm gonna go back to decoupled mode. Gonna go back into cockpit, and it's called a flip and burn. It basically, the highest thrust you can get is in your main direction, in your rear thrusters. It's the fastest way to stop. I'm gonna slow us down and get here closer to service and show you a little bit more of the dynamics before we do some high-speed stuff. So, like, for example, let's say when you come to a landing, with a couple mode, it's actually not that difficult, with the Instar Citizen. You just come in and you slow down, and then, well, I would need the landing gear down, so I don't have that, but yeah, it's quite easy. Well, here, let's put the landing gear down. Boom. Landing gear coming down, pitch up a little bit,
Landing gear deployed.
And then you just, it's...
Landing complete.
There you go.
Launch complete.
Launch complete, yeah, because we bounced off a little bit. Here comes the landing gear back up. Alright, so what I'm going to try to do is...
landing gear retracted.
I think it's in the decoupled mode is where I really wanted to show you guys. It's where the physics really shines. So let's go ahead and decouple. And you can see it's gonna start dropping altitude. I'm compensating, and so now going forward, and I'm applying lateral thrust. Yeah, it's quite so. Applying some lateral thrust move, vertical thrust, you can actually maintain a turn even with the decoupled mode by applying that lateral thrust. Let's go to external view for a second. Here I applied some rear thrust and lateral. Alright, let's go back up here. Let's give a better view. You can see the sun is starting to set. We might have to go to so yeah, look at that. Look at this crazy flight dynamics right now. With the things you can do in this game is absolutely ridiculous. I'm just going sideways. Alright. Yeah, it's just a lot of fun in the moon. The other thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to hopefully not crash. Put my power triangle to give a lot more boost, so my boost recharges quicker. And we're gonna head towards the light or the sun. Let's give it a lot more thrust. Alright, full decouple mode. This is pretty dangerous. Yeah, it doesn't take much to yeah, look at that speed. I mean, that is fast. Yeah, we're doing 1230 meters per second. Freaking fabulous, look at that. So obviously this is a nice moon. Looks like very Antarctic-ish. Putting the decoupled mode in, and it's gonna start to slow us down. Look at all that condensation or liquid on the screen. Freaking awesome. Alright, with a decoupled mode, it's a little easier to like, control your ship, and this right here is called, you know, the optimal combat speed (SCM), and it allows you to maneuver uh, best. So let's go and try to find some place where we can, above those mountains. Go out there and maybe try to like circle this mountain, see how that will go. The little circles. In couple mode, it is easier. I mean, the thing just goes faster and back down. All right, here we go. Let's try to circle this mountain. So what I'm doing right now is applying left thrust, forward, and boost. To help change that direction real quick. Vertical, boost, left, and forward. It's not very smooth right now because I'm always recompensating, but okay, here, let's try to make it a bit more smooth. There we go. It's very touchy, but I mean, this is the beauty of having those sticks. You really have a lot of control. Let's go over and do it over this guy. Increase altitude. Boom. Freaking amazing. Look at that. A little more right for the speed. I'm gonna decouple. That's gonna make things quite interesting. Alright, I'm decoupled. And decoupled can make things easier or harder. The crazy thing about decoupled is you can really increase your speeds. You can see right now I am going really fast around this thing, and hopefully I won't crash. And I think that's it. I don't want to crash, but you get the point. The boost helps you always, correct and change direction a lot quicker, right? One thing you'll see a lot of people do is try to do nap of the earth flying, or, very dangerous stuff. After getting used to your ship and practicing, I guess you can do it. But it is dangerous. I haven't really practiced it very much, but it's always fun to do that. And alright, let's try decoupling again. It is a lot smoother experience when you decouple, because the ship's not fighting it. So here we're gonna try to go up this hill, vertical thrust. There we go, nice, beautiful. Very, very nice. It's the flight model. I was a little bit iffy at the beginning when I first got into Star Citizen. I thought, oh, it's so easy to land and everything, but they did change it recently in recent patches. It feels great. When you go for heavier ships, you can really feel the change in how much longer it takes to slow down due to the heavier mass. And after having flown the Gladius for so long, going to any other ship, it's gonna be slower, and it was like a bit of a shock. But yeah, this ship is fun. I mean, there's a couple of ships that are made to be a little quicker and more agile, like M50 racers and interceptors. I think the Razor. But yeah, this is plenty agile, and it will spoil you. Alright, let's take it up a notch. 900, 1,000, 100. Yep. You can see it's quite smooth. I don't know how it's going to turn out in this video, right? But, I got a pretty good rig. But, yeah, that's pretty smooth frame rates right now, at least on my end. And, let's try to turn here. Yeah, you see how difficult it is to see that pip right there, that's our direction of travel. Look how hard it is to turn it at this speed. It's pretty much like you're just going straight, you know. Freaking amazing. Oh, and we came to a different biome. Alright, couple mode on. Alright, I'm gonna make sure we're high up enough, and then we're gonna do a flip and burn. Where is that red marker? Can't find it. Here it is. It's right here. See that? That was red marker, and boom, all of a sudden we're stopped. Freaking amazing. Got some lakes going on here. Ooh. Even couple mode is very dangerous, so I'm gonna take it down a notch. Wow, look at that. Look at that crater. Freaking amazing. What I tend to do when I come in, like, you know, closer to a landing speed or closer, you know, bring down the limiter so that you don't accidentally do anything stupid, you know. There we go. Oh, I activated quantum by mistake, and there we go. We're right on top of this lake. It's frozen. Freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. There's Crusader. Look at that acceleration. I mean, that is something. Can't remember if I'm still in coupled. Yep, I'm still in coupled mode. Wow, nice little mountains here. Burning a lot of hydrogen here. Or as in a recent video that I saw of an F-16 pilot saying, burning them dinosaurs, you know, especially with the afterburner here, or the boost. It does consume a lot of hydrogen. Wow, look at that. Freaking awesome. Environment changing. You got the rings. You can see the rings around the yellow. Oh, look at that. Can even land on top of that. I guess is it flat enough? I might. Here, let's just land. What about right there, where I'm pointing? Let's do that. Demonstrating landing. So get down. Bring the gear down. Show that up. Freaking awesome animation. Yeah. Landing, simple business. You just want to, you know, bring the limiter down to control your descent speed. I usually just point right down to where I want to land, bring the speed limiter down all the way, and then, yeah, I just pitch up and old twist of the stick. Nice gentle
Landing complete.
It's quite bouncy, you know, because, oh, look at that. Let's get out, take a quick selfie. There it is. There we are. Boom. Hello. Alright, let's go back to first person. Here's the other amazing part about this game. Look at that texture. Like, wow. Like, wow. Freaking amazing. You know. Look at that. Good contact on the landing gears. Let's take that selfie. Turn around. Zoom out. Zoom back. Oh, what the hell did I just do? There we go. With F4 and, you know, the arrow keys, you can print screen. Yeah, nice. Yeah, just beautiful stuff. Alright, let's get back in. I don't know what I clicked. I think that was the right button. Here's a cool 21 degrees, or actually I don't know if it was 21 outside, but everything is powered up, so I'm just going to twist and press N and we're off.
Launch complete.
Freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. Alright, yep, let's take the limiter all the way back up. And yeah, the performance of this thing is insane. We're just a couple kilometers away just half a second ago. That's how quickly this thing moves. It's just ridiculous. Slow it down a notch. Let's see if I can do that thing. Let's do some nap of the earth slow flying. Let's see. Show that crazy dynamics again. Yeah, let's do like go back here. The landing gear down. Let's show that. And the decoupled. Alright. It's crazy. Decoupled should bring us back down, shouldn't it? Wow, we're just floating here. That is interesting. Oh, I remember what. When you put the landing gear, it actually tries to keep you. It prevents you from going down. Maintains altitude. Nice little feature. Oh, wow, look at that. Freaking Crusader Sun. Crusader. Or. What do you call that? It's going down. Set. Crusader set. Wow, look at that. This has got to be a. Yeah, this is gonna have to be a. Let's get. Wow. Perfect. I wonder if this is gonna be. Yeah, I can't see Crusader anymore. I was just trying to see if I could get a good. Oh, let's go get that. And let's go chase that. Yeah, we're gonna take a screenshot of that. Let's go. Couple more back on. Right here. How about this? This is looking good. Let us park somewhere for. Okay, this external view thing is freaking crazy. Alright, where can we park? Alright, there's Crusader. Yeah. Oh my god, I just love flying this thing. Right here, you can see it. Reduce your. Wow. And get the gear back down. That good? It's getting. Where the hell did it go?
Landing gear deployed.
Damn it. No. There's all this clouds in the way, which not cool. I don't want clouds, I want a good view. This thing keeps like sliding away. Good view, good view. Come on guys, where's a good view here? I want this peak. That'll be interesting if we can actually go. I'm not gonna be able to stop in time. Shit. I will if I flip and burn. Look at that. Nice little. Alright. Oh yeah, I'm gonna land here. Somehow. I am gonna try. Is my gear still down? Yep, it is. Alright. Oh, why do you... Oh, why clouds? Why? Why you do this? I don't want clouds. But I guess we will have to make do. Alright. I'm gonna cheat a little bit, external view, because it is a bit of a spot, right? Let's go, let's go and... Maybe it is me that my thrusters are kicking up all this. What about here? Actually, I like this blow. Here, well, right. Little twisty. Oh, forward. Oh yeah, this is gonna be great. Pitch, roll. Just It's like almost like a helicopter here. I gotta do one thing at a time. Alright, this is looking decent. This is definitely looking decent. Not exactly level, but let's get out. There we go. There we go. Nice. Um, yeah, oh my god. Still behind the clouds. Why? Why you do this? Why you do this to me, Crusader? I mean, it's nice there. Oh, it's the sun. That's what it is. I guess that's good enough. Ooh, ooh. Oh yeah. Print screen that. And there's the sun back. I got a chance to print screen that before it did all that weird stuff. I don't know what the hell happened there. But I think I got my screenshot. Oh my god, look at that. Let's yeah. Alright, I think that's it. You know, got my screenshot. Let's enter file the seed. I'll just do one more flight, and then oh wow, look at that. And then yeah, I'll go to space and we'll end up releasing the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Love the get some boost back. You see the boost bar at 35 there and climbing. Oh my god, that is nice. I think we're gonna do also a shot from the external. Oh yeah. Am I coupled? I think I'm coupled. Yeah, coupled. Alright, we're gonna get this thing right to about... That's a good angle. No. That's decent. You want it sideways. That's nice. I'll take that. But really, I think I want this screenshot. Freaking awesome. Yeah, I mean, you know, when you reduce your altitude, it really does wonders. Alright, let's twist. Yeah, I like that. You know, when you're at lower altitude, you get that print screen. Yeah. And then actually we want the afterburners, of course. Who doesn't want afterburners? Good shot with afterburners. Fuck you. Alright. And that's it, I think. You know, like, absolutely amazing. If you guys haven't tried the Gladius or Star Citizen in general, highly recommend it. Gladius is, I think, 90 bucks, but you know, you can get a starter $45 ship, like the Aurora or the Mustang Alpha, and just in a couple days of, you know, bounty hunting, you can make enough money to get a Gladius. And you know, if you join our communities, we will gladly give you money to get you going if you're new, and get you a Gladius, because this thing, you guys need to experience the joy of flying a Gladius in Star Citizen. It's absolutely out of this world. Pun intended. Pun intended. Alright, and with that, I will head for the stars. Wow. Look at that ring. Bye bye, Yella. You are a beautiful ice moon with beautiful lakes and beautiful white peaks. And just like that, this little fighter is in orbit. Absolutely amazing. And of course, screenshot. Alright, guys. Well, hope this gave you a good idea of a little bit about how flight works in Star Citizen and the 6 degrees of freedom and what the moons look like and this amazing fighter. And yeah, hope to see you in the verse and um, see you next one.